big money to start off with, but everything is pretty expensive. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to the DMV so that we can get us a license so we won't get arrested or fined for driving a vehicle. And I know in a lot of servers it won't let you, but a lot of servers you have to have a driver license to be able to purchase a vehicle. But then again, you could just run up to one of these vehicles, or if it's unlocked, steal it and drive off. So our driver's license is to flip a vehicle, is $500. So we're gonna head over to the ATM, which is right here. Seems like the closest one, and we're gonna go and get $500 out. Now there are many different activities in this game that you can do to earn money: killing people, taking their money, robbing people, which I will be doing some, weed, heroin, cocaine, all that stuff, selling those. Whoa. Okay then. Well, this quad bike is open, so we're gonna go ahead and steal that next. Okay, let's go ahead and, can we not? Okay, ATM, we're gonna go ahead and get $500 out. Now we won't have to buy a vehicle, we just can't stop while going to. The thing that sucks is we won't be able to unlock this. So somebody can steal this if we get off of it. Alright. Let's hurry up and get over here. We're gonna get out right here. Okay, whew. Another thing we're going to be wanting to get is a firearms license, which in this server I don't know where you would get. Let's try to see. I know with the gun store, that's where you buy them. Usually they let you get them through the DMV, but I'm not seeing where you would get them anywhere else. Let's just ask. Oops. I forgot to spell license. There we go. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, that actually is how you spell it. Okay. Okay, let's see if anybody actually will help us. I don't think anybody will. Probably shouldn't park on the sidewalk. Channel 7 News, Wheatfield. I kind of want to rob the bank with them, but not yet because I'm not able to have a firearm. Maybe you. Safe zones, no killing any vehicle, any weapon shop. Trying to see if it tells you rules, vehicles. I guess they don't tell you anything. Somebody. Actually, go ahead and turn volume up some. So they sound to the same thing. Let's head over to the gun store and see if it lets us buy one. Wait, why is it 8 kilometers? Wow. That is a long way to go. I should have spawned up here because I know that's not that far. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything else in this city that we would need? We need a backpack. That we do need. Alright, I'm guessing in this server I know you need a firearms license because it says right here. Weapons. Okay, with a permit. It doesn't say where you get a permit from. I'm probably retarded. It's probably pretty obvious. It's probably at the gun store. This server may be different, and it may make you buy the gun at a gun store. Alrighty, guys. Well, when we get to the gun store, I will be back. Big money to start off with, but everything was pretty expensive. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to the DMV so that we can get us a license so we won't get arrested or fined for driving a vehicle. And Alrighty, guys, we are now at the gun store. What I did was I went ahead and respawned up at Athera, so I could be at this gun store because I know this area better. Let's see. Okay, this is where we get our firearms license. It's 10,000. Is there? Alrighty, guys, we are now at the gun store. What I did was I went ahead and respawned up at Athera, so I could be at this gun store because I know this area better. Let's see. Okay, this is where we get our firearms license. It's 10,000. Is there? Alrighty, guys, we are back now, and we are approaching the airport terminal, where we are going to be getting out our money so that we can get us a firearms license so that we will be able to carry a weapon. But first, we're gonna have to get a backpack so we can holster our weapon into the backpack, and backpacks are about $3 grand. So we have enough for everything so far. We may not have enough for a weapon, but we are going to do some apples or peach farming. I know usually, ooh, stop it. I know usually they do pay high in money. It was usually getting like an old server I played in, like I think it was like 7,000 to 9,000 for full inventory, and then for a full car I got like 7,000 or 6,000. So it gives you a bounty, pretty much a lot of money. Almost 20 grand I got each time. Let's lock our car. Okay, here's the door. Alright, so we're gonna be getting 10,000 out. We're gonna go ahead and withdraw. Alrighty, so let's close the door because we're nice people. And we are going to go back up and plot our course back to the gun store. Alrighty, let's go ahead and head back. Okay, I did lock it. Okay, good. Now, I know in this server and the other server I played in, they have certain areas called safe zones. And pretty much what a safe zone is no killing, no robbing, no crimes at all. So if you're in one of those, people can't hurt you, but you can't abuse it. You can't go in there to prevent being killed, I don't think. I'm not 100% sure, but that is kind of a dick move. So we're gonna keep heading up, and we're gonna be purchasing the license. Then we're gonna head back to Athera. Oops, I accidentally hit A. Luckily there was no cop to see that, or they pulled me over for reckless driving. But we're gonna head back up to Athera, and we're gonna get a backpack, and then we're gonna get a gun, and we're gonna see what illegal activities we can get into. Hopefully we can head down and get some heroin and all that stuff. Try to get a heroin processing license so we can do that and then sell that and get some money. for it, because we do want to make quite a bit of money. I know in the long haul we're going to end up becoming a rebel, because I like to kill people. Okay, we are now approaching one of these safe zones, which is the gun store. Other one is car shop, vehicle shop, I think clothing shops too. Not 100% sure on all of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our firearms license, and let's see how much it costs for a gun. We gotta make sure we get weapons that are legal weapons. So we have a PDW, a Rook, an ACP, so pretty much all handguns. I know the PDW is an MP7. Alright, so what's the 4.5? Apparently a 4.5 isn't in here, but we can have this, and we can have all these. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and try to save up 11,450. We're gonna need about 15,000, I'd say, so I can get a backpack, maybe even 16, 17, so I can get some ammo too. I'm gonna want the 45 because it's a lot stronger. So we only have 7,000 right now. What I might actually do not default, but for now, is actually get a Rook. So that's only 8,500, and the ammo for it is $25 a piece. So what we are going to do is we're going to head over to, where is heroin processing? Okay, it's up there, so we don't want to go that far. Let's find another processing place. Cocaine is close to. What I might actually do is oil, because that actually seems easier. But we're gonna go ahead and go to this apple field. Alright, so sorry about that. I had to take care of something real quick. But we're gonna head over to this apple field, and we're gonna pick a bunch of apples. Oh no, actually we're gonna have to get a backpack first. We're gonna have to actually go back to Athera, get a backpack, pick apples, sell them until we can get about a little. I'd probably go with the Rook for now. So you only need about, I'd say, 9,000 some, so that I have enough to get a bunch of ammo too, because I do want some magazines for it. And this server has weapon saving, so if you do get off, it saves your weapons, which is the reason I switched to this server from my old server, because it has weapon saving. So let's go ahead and drive back to it. We're gonna have to take this right up here. The main reason I respawned is because I know this area a lot, because it's pretty much everywhere. Every time that I spawn up here, because the gun store is only like 2 kilometers away, maybe 3 kilometers away, instead of 8 kilometers like the other city. I'm not sure about the city at the bottom right. We're also going to want some money so that we can get us some new clothes. So I'm going to bring about 4,000 maybe to give me some clothes. No, actually, no, maybe about 5,000, because I'll have like 400 left over from I bought clothes in a different server, and it cost me about 4,600 altogether. So we're gonna want to get a hat too, because I don't like being bald. I don't want to stand out. I want to be different. So, alright, so we are almost at the ATM now. Hopefully this is speeding. I don't really know what the speed limit is. I don't know if it's in the rules. I really haven't checked at all. Other videos I'm going to be doing besides this, I'm going to be uploading some King of the Hill videos. I've been playing a little bit of it, trying to get used to it. So I'm going to upload that. Might have to find a new server because I can't find the old one. So I'm gonna have some of that. I'm also gonna have some wasteland coming up. Let's park our vehicle right here and get out. Lock it. We're gonna get 5,000 out, which is pretty much almost all our money. It's pretty expensive to do stuff in this game. You can't just, you know, automatically join a server and have a gun unless you have friends. If you have friends, then they may be able to spy you some money if they've been playing in that server for a while. I'm gonna try to get some people to come play this too, so we can do bank robberies and everything like that. Because I doubt I can do bank robberies alone. Is this not where you get to close? Is it? You have to talk to. Oh, okay. So this guy you actually have to talk to. We're gonna get backpacks. Alright, we're gonna scoot over some so I can actually see. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're gonna get that backpack. We're gonna turn around so we can try to get them. Okay, no. Can we do it like this? There we go. Actually, how much money do we have left? 550. Okay, I don't have enough for that. So, we'll get this. Now, how much are hats? Are hats cheap? Yeah, they're kind of cheap. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go over to the apple fields and hopefully not get robbed and try to pick us some apples. So I will be back when we're at the apple field. Alrighty guys, we are back and we just picked 64 apples, which is as much weight as we can carry. Let's try to see if we can put them in the car or in the thing. Okay, so I don't think it'll let you put them, in the ATV because maybe it's too small or something like that. If we want to do what I was talking about where we put apples in vehicles, we're going to have to get a hatchback or something bigger than an ATV, because apparently it won't let you do it in an ATV, which I never knew, but then again, I've never used ATVs before. Other servers I played in, I bought a hatchback, or I take that back. I bought a hatchback, and then I bought an SUV because I drove past the gas station and there was money on the ground, so I picked it up and I got 100,000 altogether out of it. So I just bought stuff like that, and then in that same server, I'd always just find money where a cop would die, I'd take the money, or somebody else died, I'd take the money. So that's pretty much how I had money, so I never used an ATV. Let's see how much these apples will sell for. Hopefully we can get a lot out of them. So we're going to go ahead and sell 64 apples. And we only got 3,200. So in this server, you don't get much out of them, which really sucks. But that's only going to be like 2 trips. Okay, so, you know, another trip and we will have enough to get us a sidearm, which we will then use to, you know, try to do heroin and all that stuff. Let's just see what else we can do real quick. I'd probably, there's a rebel outpost there, which I do want to go to. Let's see where the safe zones are. So the safe zone is any vehicle spawn, any weapon, all police HQ, rebels, and donator shops. So I think after what we're going to do is we're going to go to the oil fields. Or actually, I think we're going to try to go to oil processing, which is actually a really long way away. Oh, where's diamonds at? Diamond mine is up there. That's not that far. Actually, it is kind of far. It's over here, Coast Guard HQ. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, naturally. We might actually do oil. Because I want to go up to that rebel outpost, so we'll do some oil. Next, okay, let's just go back out to our apple fields. And then we will go and purchase us a gun. And we will try to pull people over or try to get them to help us, and then while they're helping us, you know, rob them or something like that. Because you can knock people out in this. Or what I might try to do is buy some lot pits and, you know, rob somebody and tell them to give me their keys to their car. If they don't give them to me, I'll shoot them in the head and I'll just lot pit their car. So. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and start picking us some apples, which actually does take about 5 or 10 minutes. Not really 10 minutes, but pretty much about 5 minutes each time to actually pick them. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get all our apples. So we have 24 right now. Paychecks in this server, I think, are only 450. I've played in servers where they've been 1,000. I know cops get a lot bigger payday, and pretty much cops get paid for everything. If they tow your vehicle, impound your vehicle, they get money. If they take drugs off you, they get money. Yeah, so we have our driver's and firearms license, so cops shouldn't give us any trouble. Because I'm going to be buying legal weapons. I think I might actually just do one more trip here, and we will get the 45. So I will be back when we have enough money. Alrighty, guys, we are back. And we are at the gun store now, so we're going to go ahead and get us our gun. So let's buy our gun. And then let's buy, we'll say 8 mags. 8 mags should be enough. How much money are we carrying now? We only have 900, so paycheck's only 350. I just saw that. Alright, hold on, let me access my inventory so I can put my pistole away. Get in there. Alrighty, guys, that'll conclude episode 1.